Another thing is walking the fence line. Walk your fence line and around there, like wherever there's potted plants or plants or shrubs or whatever, take one of those little forks and fork your soil. My name is Brandy Whitmire of the Brandy Whitmire Mortgage Team. I am a nationwide lender. I am a direct lender, but also a banker and a broker. So I can find anything that you're looking for at any time. If I don't have it, I will find someone who does. So please reach out anytime with all of your real estate and finance questions and needs. And if I don't have it or I don't have the answer, I will find the person or the entity that does. So you can comment below, DM me, email me at bwhitmire@financemyhome.com, or you can call our office at 972-913-6959 anytime. So today I'm going to talk about a little bit something different because I just bought a house and I've been outside in my yard a lot and it is now great weather outside. So I wanted to talk about spring cleaning. There's like a whole bunch of things right now about spring cleaning, like the inside and what to do on the inside. So I wanted to touch on what to do on the outside. It's so sunny now. It's one of my favorite times of year. I love the sun. A lot of people hate daylight savings time and all that. I love it. It's my favorite holiday of the year is whenever we get the extra hour of sunlight again. I could care less about another hour of sleep. Give me the sun. I love it. So I love it being sunny later, and it means it's warmer outside, which I love. I hate being cold. So now that it is getting warmer, everything's getting a little bit fresher. The trees are starting to bloom. It's just so beautiful outside. So everything is like becoming fresh again. So there is several ways that you can take care of the outside of your house that will make such a huge difference, right? Not only does it make such a huge difference, but you can do it at very little cost. For me, I find like being outside in my yard like really cathartic. It makes me feel very one with my house. Knowing the outside and walking your yard and looking at your fence line and looking at the outside of your house, to me it's just like, you know what, I own this. This is mine. And I take a lot of pride in that. So I love being outside, cleaning it up, knowing it, being one with it, and it's really fun to do with your partner or your kids. It could be really like a bonding experience. And little projects after school or after work or on a Saturday morning, just doing one of these little things, or all of them, I hope that you do, because you can do it again, very, very little cost, and it will make you feel so good about your house. It's also really good if you're looking to sell your house. I mean, the curb appeal is such an important part of selling your home, but also driving up to your home after a long day. So first thing is the basics, just picking up around your yard. So, now that it's spring and things are blooming, things are falling. So pick up around the yard, remove the fallen branches, the debris, look at the outsides of your fence line, the sidewalks, the walkways, sweep everything up, put it in a bag and put it out in the front. Buy a pressure washer. You can buy it for like $50. If you don't want to do that, get one of those hoses if you don't have it already. That gives you a lot of pressure on your hose, and spray down the side of your house. Like if you have siding, be careful that you're not going up and down. Go horizontal, like fresh paint strokes. And it's so gratifying to watch all the debris and have you ever seen those videos online where they are spraying off the seats and the sidewalks, and it's like reverse coloring. It's so satisfying to me. So I love using the pressure washer, using the hose to spray down the sidewalks, spray down the side of the house, spray down the windows. Giving it just that fresh, clean kind of feel. Also look at your driveway. So your driveway, you might not know, but there might be cracks in there, where things that need to be resealed. It's very cheap to go through, spray down your driveway, look at the little cracks and reseal it. It's really super easy. You can go to a Home Depot, it's like $5 for these patch kits that you can go in and repatch the cracks in your driveway. and it will prevent them from getting bigger. Kind of like whenever you are driving down the road and a rock hits your windshield. You know, like if you don't seal it, it's going to crack more. Same thing with your driveways and your sidewalks. So make sure that you're looking at that and just put a little cover on it. I mean, it's super, super, super easy. Another thing you do is put potted plants along your driveway or put solar lights along your driveway. These small things are like a few dollars, just a few dollars, and you can make such a huge difference. Another thing is walking the fence line. Walk your fence line and around there, like wherever there's potted plants or plants or shrubs or whatever, take one of those little forks and fork your soil. Sorry, that sounded weird. But just fork your soil around the fence line because it really makes a difference. Sorry, sometimes I'm a small child. It really makes a difference in allowing the nutrients to get into the shrubs and like the greenery that's around there, and giving it that fresh looking, pulling out some of those weeds. It's really easy. Kids love to do it, which explains probably why I love to do it. But it makes a huge difference. Also, what you can do is there are those big bags of mulch at Home Depot. They're like $3. You can get red, black, gray, and throw it down around the fence line around it. And that is going to, not only is it going to look clean and fresh, but it also makes sure that weeds don't pop up. It controls some of your weed issues as well. So, you know, I just bought this house and I inherited 10 chickens. So now I'm saying this because also a good thing to do around like where your plants are is put like manure or like organic matter. So anyway, I just bought this house and now I'm a proud mom of 10 hens, 10 chickens. So they're giving me like 6 to 8 eggs a day. And so I'm like, I've got a lot of eggs and I'm so excited. I mean, I love these girls. But anyway, I plan on putting all of their organic matter around the forked soil around my yard. But anyway, that's very, very important to do if you have a green thumb, or if you don't have a green thumb. It's super easy just to, and nutrients are important for the soil just like they're important for our bodies to grow and be alive and do what we're supposed to do. Same thing goes for your soil and your yard. It really goes a long way. Then look at your windows. The windows are like the eyes of the house. It's the eyes inside of the house. I love the clean lines of a window. It can change the entire look of the home. So again, with the pressure washer or whatever, spray off the window sills, spray off the borders. You can add a fresh coat of paint or stain. So you can go through and sand down any peeling, any paint peel or rotted wood or anything like that. You can get some filler, some gap filler. It's like, again, a few bucks at Home Depot, whatever your hardware store is. Few bucks, you can put some filler around and then put a fresh coat of paint on it, or some fresh stain on it, and it gives it life again. Like you can do, you know, your standard white to make it clean, or you can do cream color or blue or green or whatever. But after you clean it, you're gonna want to wash the outside of it. So when you're washing it, spray it down with the hose. Then you're gonna want to take a sponge, put some water and some like vinegar or some detergent. In warm water, take a sponge, wipe it down, then take a squeegee it down, take like a microfiber cloth, wipe the squeegee it down, wipe the squeegee. That is going to make sure you don't have those streaks, and it's going to keep it real clean on the outside. And then on the inside, just warm water, like soap, like detergent for like this, like just regular soap detergent. You can clean it off really super easy on the outside. But those clean lines of the windows and the window seals and a fresh coat of paint, super easy. A paint is like a couple dollars a can. Like it doesn't have to be crazy. Just it makes such a huge difference. And then one of my favorite things is going to be the front door. I love a good popping front door. So I mean, if you're adventurous, you can go like on a good color. But it can that's going into your door. I mean, that's going into your home and makes such a statement. So I mean, I love really bold colors like red, orange, black, green, in colors like that. But to each their own, whatever your style is, having that fresh coat of paint on there, just make sure that the paint color matches the color scheme of the rest of the house. But putting a fresh coat of paint on the front door, changing the hardware like the knobs or the door knocker, if anybody has that anymore, door knockers, and like the numbers on the side of the house, that can make a big difference too. Again, super cheap, like dollars for those numbers, right? And you can find door knockers and handles, or locks, really under 20 bucks. You can find this stuff. And then another thing is lighting. There are solar lights that you can buy. I was at like Big Lots or something like that the other day, and there's solar lights that you can put under the tree. You don't have to plug it in. You don't have to worry about electricity. Put it under the tree, have it like shining onto the tree, and it's so beautiful at night. Or have like solar lights going down your driveway or in front of your house. Also, like the lights that is in front of your front door at your entry or at your garage, replacing those. Or if you want a really inexpensive way, take it down and spray paint it. Spray paint it white or gold or whatever color. Be fun. Doesn't matter. Good thing about all these things I'm saying, if you don't like it, you can change it. Again, super cheap. You don't like the color, you can redo it. It's not a big project. And it can be fun. It could be that bonding experience, like I said. And make such a big difference, Spray paint. You can spray paint those lights. Like spray paint, it's fun. You can have your kid do that. It doesn't matter. If they mess it up, you can take a Brillo pad, clean it up, and redo it. It's fun. It's like arts and crafts bonding experience. I love it. And then the last thing is really going to be the fence and the gates. So you want to make sure that your fencing and your gates are maintained. Nail down any boards that are coming out. You can also, put a fresh coat of paint or stain on that as well. Making sure that, replacing boards or whatever it needs. I like to change the hardware on the gates too. Putting like plants on the fence line, or plants that might grow up, ivy that might grow up on one side. So many things you can do, but mainly I just like my fence to be clean, and that way I know what can come in and what can come out. So anyway, those are a few ways to clean up the outside of your house. Very cheap ways, and it makes it look clean, it makes it look fresh. I, again, especially love it because it makes me feel one with my house, walking my yard, working on the outside of it, touching my own house, touching my own earth that I own, that I bought. And it makes me really fall in love with my house all over again. And these things are, again, especially good to do if you're looking to sell your home. You want to do all these things for sure. If you're looking for just, to feel new again, all these things are great. So again, I love it. You pulling up to your house after you I did that. I painted that lighting. I painted that door. Look at my fresh new house. That feeling of pride whenever you drive up to your home is, you can't buy it. You have to do it. And it's so easy. So I encourage you to make these small changes. And again, I'll come at you with some more stuff next week. But again, I am Brandy Whitmire, the Brandy Whitmire Mortgage Team. Again, nationwide lender, banker, broker, direct lender, anything real estate and finance related, reach out to me, DM me, email me, bwhitmire@financemyhome.com. Call me, 972-913-6959. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things so that my message can get out and I can keep on helping you. And let me know how I can help more. And also, you can subscribe below. Bye.